So I'm going to start the look with this Miss Sporty So Clear foundation in shade 001. It's the palest shade that they do. And yeah, I don't do it professionally, as we all know, but I just pretty much whack it on. So you can basically do your foundation however you want, as long as it's pale, because Elsa is very pale. And then I use this Maybelline Matte Maker powder, which is a really, really pale shade, and I'm going to be putting that on too, all over my face pretty much, with this little brush that I found. Again, not very professional, but yeah, I'm just going to cover this and blend it into my neck so my neck isn't pale and my face orange, because that would be weird. And I'm going to put quite a lot of this on. Lovely double chin there, Alice. And yeah, when I look sufficiently pale and icy, I'm gonna move on. So Elsa has quite rosy cheeks, so I'm using this Miss Sporty Flirtatious blusher, and I'm gonna apply that to the cheekbones quite heavily though, because like I said, she has very rosy cheeks. I wouldn't normally wear this much blush, but for this look I think it goes well. Next I'm going to use some Miss Sporty liquid concealer, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids, which is a bit random, but it makes my eyeshadow stay on for longer, and it's easier to apply. We're going to use this Maybelline Colour Tattoo eyeshadow in this purple shade. I bought this for $3.99 today in Superdrug, and it's really good. It's like a gel rather than powder. So Elsa has her whole lid is purple pretty much, but then it kind of like tonal shades out into pink. I am going to put some pink on too. So I used this little palette that I found of my mum's. I think the brand is called Elsa or something. It was just a cheap eyeshadow palette, any will do, and I picked a pink colour. And I'm just going to apply that to like below the brow bone and all around the eye, basically. You could probably do it a lot neater than this, but I think it worked. It worked in the end anyway. And then I decided I didn't just want purple and pink, I wanted to add some more. So I used this MUA white eyeshadow, which I applied to the inner corners of my eye, because it makes your eye look more full and bigger. And also I put it a bit under my lower lash line in the corner too. So once I was finished with that, I move on to my Miss Sporty eyebrow pencil, and I just filled in my eyebrows. Elsa's aren't this dark. I don't know why I did it, but I'm just used to putting dark eyebrows on. I'm not very good with my eyebrows. I'm no Cara Delevingne, but I'm sure you can do yours a lot nicer. So my eyeliner is also, again, you could have guessed, from Miss Sporty. I just love it. It's a very affordable brand and it just works well. So I'm just going to apply my black eyeliner to my lower waterline. Also I'm going to kind of put it like inward flicks rather than outward flicks on the corners of my eye, because if you know who Boxy is from YouTube, she used to do like flicks on the inner corners and I really loved it, and I started copying her and now I just love doing it, so I'm going to apply them a bit too. And then I thought Elsa has really shimmery and glittery makeup, and mine looks quite matte and powdery. So I found this George as the glitter eyeliner, so I just applied that on top of the purple eyeshadow, and I didn't do it neat or anything, I literally just put it everywhere. So when I catch the light, it shimmers and I look like a princess, or a queen in Elsa's case. So yeah, you could just put any form of glitter anywhere. I even put some on my cheeks, I think, towards the end. So next I move on to liquid eyeliner. I'm using a MUA Makeup Academy liquid eyeliner in shade 5, and basically I don't do big flicks because Elsa doesn't seem to have big flicks, and like normally I do really heavy black ones, more Taylor Momsen than Queen Elsa, but I still line my eye with it, just not as heavily. Just while I'm doing this, I'm going to say that the dress I use at the end is actually a dress that was donated to a charity which I've set up called Prom Alley, and it offers the loan of a prom dress to girls who are struggling financially and can't afford one. So the dress that I'm using isn't actually mine, it's donated, and it is available for people if they need to loan out a prom dress. So I will link everything about my charity at the end of the video. Just thought I'll mention that while I was doing my eyeliner. So, moving on, I next used some Miss Sporty Fabulous lashes to do my mascara. And I would put fake eyelashes on at this point, like most people, but as we established, if you watched my video a few weeks ago, I really can't put fake lashes on. Like, I had the biggest struggle of my life. So I thought I would leave that step out, and if you want to do it, this is where you would do it. And then moving on to the lips, I found this kind of dark red, but it's slightly brown. It's like dark red to brown lip liner. It was in that palette of my mum's that I found, the eyeshadow palette. It was just in there, so I used that. And then to fill the lips in, instead of using an actual lipstick, I like to just use a lip balm, and I go over my lips with a lip balm, as you'll see now, and it smudges the lip liner into the lips. Does this make sense? You'll see what I'm doing. This is the Nivea Essential Care lip balm I use. Basically, yeah, I just smudged the liner onto my lips rather than using actual lipstick because I didn't want to take away from the eyes by having really heavy lips. So, moving on to hair. This is my hair. It's a mess. It's not very nice at the minute. You can see my black roots. But anyway, so I'm going to separate a bit out the front, which is going to be clipped up because Elsa's got a kind of like, I want to say cow's lick, but I don't mean that. She's just got like a bit of a fringe, so I'm just going to clip that away while I plait the rest of my hair. So I've pulled it all to one side and I'm plaiting it. As you can see, I'm having a bit of struggle with this piece of hair, like it's falling in front of my face, like that. But yeah, so I'm just plaiting it normally. You could probably like French braid it and make it a lot more professional, but it's the best I can do with hair, isn't it? And once I've plaited that and tied it with a bobble, I literally just like twisted my fringe round and clipped it so it kind of is up off my face. And then I bought this magazine. It's a Frozen magazine for $3.99. I'm nearly 21 and I bought that, but I bought it just for these clips because they had snowflake clips in the magazine. I thought I'll put them in my plait.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I went alright till I let go.